My name is Daniel, and my story is that in 2007 my family and I visited China, Hong Kong more specifically, and when we were in Hong Kong we decided to go to Macau. But we are Costa Ricans, so we were there doing the line with everybody else in immigration, and we get to the officer, we present our papers, and then there was a little bit of confusion. They started calling each other and we were wondering what was going on, and then they take us and they escort us into this little room. And my family and I were still not sure what was going on. They were discussing something and not explaining anything. And then they get to us and they tell us, we have a problem with your passports. We do not think Costa Rica is a real country. So we were completely off guard. We're like, whoa, what? We've been around since 1821. It is a real country, it exists. And they just didn't believe it. They have never heard of it and they were completely confused. So we were explaining it, and at some point my dad actually asked them to bring a map so we can show them where Costa Rica is. And they bring two maps, and in either map, none of the maps was actually Costa Rica there. Like, the piece of land of course was there, but it said Nicaragua and then Panama, and there was no Costa Rica. And we were trying to explain them, it's right here in between those two countries, it exists. And it does, and they would be like, no, this is not real. So we were there for like 2 hours until one guy comes back, like really serious, and he's like, yep, we have made some research and Costa Rica, it is a real country and we apologize. And we still had to stay there for like an extra hour though after that, because now the next thing was for them to decide what to do with Costa Ricans, because nobody had ever visited Macau from Costa Rica, so they didn't know if we should be let in or if we needed a visa or what was the deal. So ultimately everything worked out fine and we had a great trip. And Costa Ricans from now on are not needing a visa to go to Macau, thanks to my family and I.